This month I'm catching up with Steve Murphy Limited's 8x8 MANs to see how they fit into this well-known South Island logging fleet. Our test starts with an empty run up from Steve Murphy's Rangiora depot, across the Canterbury Plains and up the Porters Pass. That leads into the Arthurs Pass. Chris Murphy explains, carting out of small and medium wood lots makes up a significant part of our work now, and with a number of them coming into maturity, it's likely to remain that way for a while. Canterbury is flat, but it's also swampy in a lot of the places. So we're keen to look at the technologies that will help us do the job better. This is where things like all-wheel drive trains come in. They enable the trucks to safely get in and out of sites where the ergonomics make it difficult to provide top-class access. Once we arrive at Vloghill Station, Steve jumps on the loader and loads his own truck using his SI load deck display, which is set up to a swivel and is viewable through the front window of the truck, allowing Steve to keep an eye on the weights as he loads. Just as we complete loading and start chaining up, the sister truck, another 8x8 MAN, rolls into the skid site, along with Murphy's 8x4. And we get a chance to line all three of them up and have a look at the comparison in chassis heights between the 8x4 and the 8x8. Once loaded, I start the Trevor test. There's no real all-wheel drive challenge in getting out of this skid site. Our only obstacles are a bit of damp ground and a couple of tight gateways and a narrow bridge with a reasonably tight right-hand turn on the approach, calling for plenty of extra care in lining up the unit. Straight out of the gate and onto the Arthurs Pass Road, it's into a steady climb, dropping the box down to 7th gear and holding about 20 kilometres an hour. We're talking right on 49 tonne with 480 horsepower, so it's not surprising the truck doesn't get up to higher road speeds. Our next challenge is the drop down Porters Pass. This is a long constant downhill with some good corners and nice tight sweeper at the bottom, so it's a bit of a road that demands respect. I drove over the top in 4th gear and the engine brake holds on great with the fan kicking in if the revs climb, and immediately brings the speed back down. As the gradient eases a bit, the transmission upshifts to 5th gear, so we'll let it stay there and we continue the trip down, still maintaining full control, with no need to go to the service brake at all. We end our day at Lyttelton, where our load of export logs will be unloaded, ready for shipping off overseas. For the full road test on the Steve Murphy Limited MAN 8x8, make sure you get the September issue of New Zealand Truck and Drive